All right, guys, I think we are live. How's it going, everybody? And welcome to day 5. Well, I guess my 5 should be on this side of the camera. Day 5 of the Sideshow Con reveals. And it's very exciting. We're kind of wrapping up the week. And we did have some new reveals today that we're going to talk about. So that is really awesome. I do want to say hello to everybody that is already here with me so far. We've got Arkham Gaming is with us. Hey, Arkham Gaming. We've also got Levi back with us as well. Hello, Levi. Michael Dwyer Jr. Yo, I like it. I like it. Xavier says, very excited about the Christopher Reeve Superman. He was my Superman growing up in the 80s. Chris, what are your thoughts on that piece? We're going to talk about that here in just a moment, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Kind of arrow that down a little bit here. In just a moment, we got Abraham is here. Hello. Alvaro, good afternoon. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you as well. Big Creative. I like that name. That's cool. Got the Daniel Bell Silver Surfer right there. That's really cool. Hello, how are you today? Thanks for joining me. Joe Figure. Joe Figure. Joe, what's going on? It's nice to see you. Hello. Rodrigo's in the house. Hello, Rodrigo. Sean B, what's up? It's Friday. It's the end of the week, end of Sideshow Con. It's been a long, fun week. Some highs and lows, obviously, but again, I'm just excited we got anything going on this week, considering. Martin K is here. Hey, how's it going, Martin? Super Soldier in the house. I feel like I should do that. Absolutely. Forsaker the Collector says, what's up all? Love that Flash. Got mine this week. Yeah. As you guys can see right here, I have the new premium format. Again, this is a Daniel Bell piece. Just look at this thing. Thanks to everybody that has already watched the unboxing. If you haven't, that video went live this morning, and I'll have the review up tomorrow. I still have to film that today. That's up next on my agenda. It does have the exclusive swap out part there, which is really cool. And this is a really cool statue. If you guys haven't seen it in person, it is really cool. It's a really neat piece. I tip my hat to Daniel Bell. Amazing anatomy, guys. Absolutely amazing. It's really cool. Really cool. So we'll talk about him later. I want to say hello to everybody else. Levi says, showing off my Flash. I know. I have to. I mean, how could you not show that off? I mean, it's so cool, right? And it's not every day that a Flash is in the Batcave. Well, at least maybe in Justice League terms, probably, but not my Batcave. Eric's in the house. Hey, Eric, thanks for joining me today. Got Primo in the house. XXL71. Hello, Primo. Corey, bumps back to you, sir. Sebastian, hello from Denmark. I love our international audience. It's so cool, right? I love it. Thank you for joining me today. Astronomer's World is in the house. Can we talk about the new Spider-Man? Yep, we're going to show you some pictures of that as well here in a minute. That was revealed yesterday. We didn't go live yesterday because we did Rogues Gallery the day before. But I thought I would go live and show you some of the new stuff if you haven't seen it. Lionheart is in the house. Hey, Lionheart. Thank you for joining me today. Yep, Sideshow Con in Sunday. Absolutely. Hello. Greetings from Austria. That's awesome. Thank you very much for being here. That's so cool. Lionheart says, yeah, that's Captain Cold's gun. Yep, and I'm not very familiar with Captain Cold. I mean, Mr. Freeze, that's my Cold guy. So, but it's cool, exclusive. It's neat. And it goes on his hand back here. Let me... I'll do this, a little live switch out here for you guys. You guys get to see it before the review. Maybe, if I can get it in there. There we go. Pretty awesome, right? Holding the gun. It's a cool little feature. It's cool. Gabriel says, what's up, guys? Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Abraham says, what's your favorite statue in your collection? I always go to this guy right here. I always say if there was a fire, that's the one that I would grab. Man, that new Heath Ledger Joker that I just got, it's right up there. I can't quit staring at it. It might take first place. We'll see. Tin Man says, hello, Chris. Hello. I love collecting statues, but I'm poor. Statue collecting will make you poor. That's for sure. So there's always a great variety of statues, anywhere from like $30 all the way up. So there is some affordability if you have the space, but collecting is an expensive hobby. Hello from Norway. Nice. I love it. I love it. Thanks for the shout out. You're in Kuwait. That's cool. That's awesome. I bet it's probably pretty warm there. Gary Partridge says, hello, Chris. Hi. Thanks for joining us, Gary. Or Gary joining me and everybody else in the chat. I'm all by myself today. Hi, Chris. Beautiful figure. Congrats from Argentina, land of Daniel Bell. Yeah, that area of the world is producing amazing artists right now. Absolutely. Chaos Boy Serb says, hello from Serbia. Wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. Hello from Malta. Wow, we got an international flair. I love it. I love it. Hey, Chris, ready to hear about all the cool new stuff? That infamous guy, thank you very much. There's not a ton of new stuff, but there's a few. Jeff Morris, I'm sneaking in to watch while at work. I love it. I love it. Dark Ranger says, hey, Bat fam. Hello, sir. Welcome. Hi from Istanbul. Man, first time catching me live. Thank you very much, Ardeem. That is fantastic. That's awesome. Hot. Yeah, I'm assuming Flash you're talking about. Or me. I mean, I'm no, just kidding. I'm just kidding. That new Bane may get me into the current Batman line. Yeah. Both Silver Surfer and Bane really grew on me throughout the week. I think that the Silver Surfer is going to be a classic Sideshow piece. I know there's hate on it from some people, but I think most people, once they saw the professional photos, that completely turned around for them. I think it's going to be a very underrated piece. I think it's going to be a big seller for Sideshow in the long run. And as for Bane, I'm going to be getting him. I got to do my comparison video, right? Have to. Jeff Moore says Diamond Select Gallery makes some great additional affordable statues, and that $30 price range. That's kind of what I was referring to there, Jeff. Is Diamond Select, and then it kind of goes like Kotobukiya, even Iron Studios in that kind of $100 range. A lot of like Hot Toys and companies like that, they produce the smaller scale stuff, and the larger scale stuff as well. But there's great price points in between. Lionheart says, I'd rather the old school Bane than you have in your display, Chris, instead of the new reveal. I love this Bane. I'm going to show you him right there. Right there. He's still phenomenal, but I like the new one as well. I like it. It's going to be really hard to choose which one's going to stay in my collection. I never thought that this Bane would go away, ever. And he might not. We'll see. Do you think the new Bane will be the only new Batman villain we'll be getting at Sideshow Con? Yes. I think this is it. I do think that there's a possibility that we might get some reveals at New York Comic Con or whatever event that takes place, whether it's another Sideshow Con. But I think that if New York happens, I think we'll see maybe some more reveals there. But I think this is it for this show. I think today was kind of their big finale for new stuff. I could be wrong. They might show us something new tomorrow. Stinky says, all hail Batman. Yeah. Bam, right there. Absolutely. Juan says, I hope you're doing well, Chris. Excited to hear what you think of today's Hot Girl reveal. It's exciting, but we've already seen Hot Girl. She's already been up for pre-order for a long time now. So it's cool that she is on the convention floor, though. Jason Buckley says, hi, Chris, from Shropshire. I think I said that right, maybe. Thank you very much from the UK. I love your Queen Studios Joker. Me too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Batholic says, bring on that Sideshow PF. Yeah, I cannot wait. Should be within the month or two. Absolutely. Kung says, thank you for your enthusiasm. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. It's hard not to be enthused when you get to be surrounded by this stuff right here. Absolutely. Linux said, many reveals today I didn't watch today. Only a couple. Martin K says, I passed on that last Bane, but I'm pretty tempted to get this new one. Yeah, it's a cool piece. Let me kind of see if I missed anybody. Trevor S says hello. Hi, Trevor. Got Dan in the house. Hello. Hi to you. Jeff says, if I can get into the galactic characters, I'd get Silver Surfer, but I can't afford that rabbit hole. I couldn't afford the rabbit hole. I just went down either, Jeff. We still have to get you your Batman Who Laughs. Absolutely. Lionheart says, price-wise on the new Silver Surfer is cheap, and I like the Nova proximity base. Yeah, there's a lot to like about this piece, including the price. I was expecting much more. I think Sideshow really hit a good price point for this. Usually those pieces, those maquettes are a lot more expensive. So far, what do you like better about the new Bane over old? I like him. I like his slimness. I like that he looks more athletic. I look maybe a little bit more realistically proportioned. Whereas this one I can see is more comic book like because it's just so massive. Sorry, I'm stuttering on myself here. But I do like the mask. I like that he's got the cracked knuckles. I really like the bloody elbows, like stuff like that. It just adds that realism, and I do like that about him. Hey, Bad is Real. Hello. Really hoping for at least one X-Men reveal, one Force. I don't understand why there's no X-Men pieces. I will say this. I do truly feel that the pandemic has hurt this event. I think that things maybe weren't quite ready, or they weren't quite painted, or they didn't get them back from the factory in time for this event. Everything has been slowed down a lot by what's been going on in the world. So again, I tip my hat to Sideshow very, very much for at least putting this event on and showing us some new things. Expectations were very, very high, and so it's really difficult to meet all of those expectations. And I've said it before too. Usually everybody gets to see all the reveals at once, so you kind of know exactly what you're getting. This way of spreading it out through the week has kind of had its hills and valleys, for sure. But again, I'm just happy we get anything new. Would I have liked more new? Yes. Would I have liked a character other than a character they've already done? Bane? Yes. Will I still be getting Bane? Yes. Yeah. More DC characters? Yeah. I ordered the new Silver Surfer yesterday. Greetings from Germany. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's my favorite piece so far? I would say either Bane or the Iron Studios diorama. Thing is freaking amazing. Red Hood, yep, absolutely. I'm surprised they didn't have Freeze at the con. He'll be shipping soon. It would have been neat to put more pieces. I mean, they have them there. At least I would think they'd have the prototype still. Not so much paint on the Silver Surfer. It must be cheap. It's probably doesn't take as much to paint him, and maybe they don't have to pay their artists as much that do the painting overseas. The Prime 1 Bane is the king. I'm going to be getting that piece. But yeah, that's why I had to build special shelving over there just to accommodate him. Absolutely. David says, greetings from Mexico. Do you think we'll ever get a Riddler PF? No, I don't. I don't think we're going to get a Riddler PF ever. I pray that I'm wrong. I don't know. Sideshow, we want a Riddler. We want a Two-Face. We want a Penguin. And if not, other companies are going to make it. So, there's a lot of demand. There's a lot of demand. But I'm hoping. I'm still hopeful. I'm still very optimistic. But good Lord, the wait has been a killer. But, for years we didn't think we were going to get a Scarecrow or a Mr. Freeze either. So I'm happy we're getting some new characters. Would we have liked more? Yes. But maybe my fingers are crossed. I have a very strong feeling we're going to see more villains. Just you wait. Just you wait. Very strong feeling. I'm usually pretty close to being right on things that are coming in the market, but we'll see. They mentioned that they were going to do Prime 1, but no Prime 1 reveals so far. There's still 2 more days after today, but it's not looking good. Not looking good. Let me catch up here. Sorry, I'm taking so long here. Convince me to get the Mr. Freeze PF. Okay, the Bataholic, ready? Look into my eyes. Buy the darn PF. It is phenomenal. There, see? You have the Batman statue collector seal of approval. I mean, what more do you want? Oh, that's the right attitude to have. I'm happy to have this. That's awesome. That's awesome. Have you seen the new Prime 1 Bane? Yes. Sorry, I'm kind of behind here. Yes, I'm getting the Prime 1 Bane. I'm hoping Sideshow sells it. I'm waiting till Sideshow sells it. Hopefully they will. Trying to save some shipping money. Whew, shipping is crazy. Wes just says, I just got the Prime 1 Black Manta. Sculpt amazing, paint choices abysmal. Black Manta is not black, but like it at all. Anyway, I can't tell if you're liking it or not liking it. Paint you don't love. I do have a review of this piece coming on the channel. Should be up this week, so stay tuned. I don't know if there's one on YouTube yet, but it will be here soon. Do you know when we might be getting more reveals from Tweeterhead? Really want to see more of that. Ivy, I have seen Ivy. She is phenomenal. I've seen lots of renders. They are still finishing up some paint details on her. They want to make sure she's perfect for you guys. I talked to Chad this week, and he probably thinks that maybe August that we'll get the whole reveal. Hey, Ashley, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Cable Sideshow PF costs more than the Silver Surfer maquette. Typically it's very reversed. So it's awesome. Martin says he's holding out to get the Mr. Freeze, but I'm holding out till the reviews come in to decide if it's going to be worth it. Yeah. Super Soldier says bought the Surfer yesterday. Congratulations. That's awesome. Are you getting the sculpted hair Joker? You know what? I was going to get the sculpted hair Joker and the rooted hair and do a comparison and pick which one I want. I think I'm going to keep the rooted, guys. I think that's the way I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to get the sculpted unless it's really, really impressive in hand. I don't see the need. I feel like the rooted hair is perfection. I love it. It's so real. It looks like he's in the room with me. I'm looking at him right now. I can't see me going both of them. But we'll see. Time will tell. I didn't think I was going to buy him in the first place, so who knows? Secret Jeff is at work. He said, this show needs more Jeffs. Duh, I invited you, but you have to work. I mean, what's that all about? Come on. Joe Latores too says, I'm digging the new Sideshow original Dragon Slayer. Yeah, great pieces. Alfonso, Portugal. Man, I love all of you guys from different countries. This is so cool. This is awesome. If you get the Bane, are you going to say goodbye to the OJ original? I don't know yet. Time will tell. It took 5+ years to get a Flash. Yeah, I know, Eric. It's crazy. Superman Kelly. Hey, Superman Kelly is in the house. I just joined the chat. Did you actually buy a non-Batman statue-related statue, or is Flash a loner? This is a piece. It's part of my new series that I just started. I'm going to be bringing in pieces into the collection that I'm going to rotate in and out. I'm also going to be, keeping some of them. I'm going to give some of them away. So I don't know which ones I'm going to do that for. I do need to give away a statue on Rogues Gallery Live next week. Because we did get to 200 viewers live, which was awesome on Wednesday. Thank you guys if you were part of that group. But they're going to kind of rotate in and out. I wanted to review pieces that I don't normally get to do on the channel. And so I just thought this would be a cool opportunity on a really great piece. And speaking of Jeff Delaney at Secret Sanctuary, he also has a great review, and I unboxed him this morning. They said if the Doomsday 1/10 will have a companion piece. I don't think they have. Man-Bat and Clayface maquette would be fire. I'd buy both. Day one. David Graham, I'm late. What's up? David, you're never too late to join us. Joe R says, positive vibes keeps hope alive. Absolutely. And that is one thing that we do on this channel. We like to have constructive criticism, but we are positive on this channel. We are a positive group of people, and I appreciate each and every one of you that keeps that power of positivity, because I feel like that is what makes the world go round. Rich Moulton, absolutely one of my Brotherhood of the Bat members. Hi, welcome to the show, Rich. Thank you for your support. XM will make Batman villains with their new 1/4 scale license. Yes, I have a feeling that they will do a lot. I think that they're going to be visiting more of the samurai villains first before they go that direction. So just maybe a little bit of insider knowledge there. I think that's what's going to happen. But again, things could change. Chris Nielsen, is the Freeze PF mixed media? No, completely sculpted. 100% sculpted. There are some maybe plastic elements a little bit, like on the girder, or like the rebar, and like the little wingtips. I think those are plastic with magnets, but yeah, fully sculpted. All right, I'm trying to get caught up here. I think that they know that they can't release too many villains at once, and because that, they will release something new. Somebody will jump on it. Yeah, possible. Absolutely. Love the Flash. Freaking awesome. Thanks, Ashley. Really great piece. Do you think XM will do their own event like Sideshow? I don't know. They tend to do really big booth tours overseas, so anything's possible. Pandemic, again, has really messed things up. Do you think that they would have revealed more statues if the con took place? If things were under normal circumstances, I do. I think we would have seen a lot more. But I think because of the pandemic, it just slowed everything down. Obi-Wan Kenobi looked great. I like the OG one a lot, but this was cool. Justin says, I love the 6 scale, especially the Tweeterhead Superpowers line, especially due to size space limits. But those 2 Superman PFs, I think, are a must-have. Yeah, absolutely. Tweeterhead is great. Yeah, the PFs, I like that scale better. That's just me. Levi says, if they release a Martian Manhunter, will you get it? No, I wouldn't get a Martian Manhunter. Great character, though. And if I have an opportunity to review it, I will. Or do a guest review or something. Carol Ann says, hello. Hello, I like your Batman logo there. That's awesome. Any word if Sideshow has any more new reveals for the con? There's a possibility, they said, maybe tomorrow, but I'm not holding my breath on that. Will you be getting the Batman versus Dragon Joker statue from Prime 1? I like it a lot. It's growing on me way more. I know that a couple of my friends are getting this piece and are going to review it for the channel. I just don't think I have the room, guys. I just don't. I like it, though. It's really cool. Love that fat flash. Thank you. Thank you very much. JW Statues in the house. That flash looks amazing. Thank you very much. It's a great piece, JW. If you ever had a chance to check it out. I'm really hyped for the Superman Reeves PF and upcoming Tweeterhead, Batman Returns, Catwoman, 1/4 scale statue. I am too. I think it's going to be changing the game, guys. Warhawk, good afternoon. Hello to you. Why is no one talking about Comic-Con at home? Nothing is happening there. I haven't really heard much about Comic-Con. I know there's going to be some reveals and tours, but I haven't heard much yet. Damn, Chris, already over 100 watching even when you just jump online to talk. Man, you have a following. I have the greatest followers on the planet. There is no doubt about it. But they're not followers. They are just group members with me. That's the way I see it. We're just all fans of the same thing. And I can't thank you guys enough for spending your time and care about this content and spending some time with me. That's just blows my mind. But thank you guys so very much for that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Xavier says, new Bane is amazing. Yes, he is. I'm a horror statue collector too, and the new Michael Myers 1/4 they showed today looks really good. Day 1 pre-order for me. So whenever I go to screen share, I can't see your comments. So keep commenting. I'm going to come back to the comments, but let's look at some photos and some video here real quick, okay? So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm just going to kind of talk over some of this stuff here, and hopefully you guys can see it okay. So this was the video we saw this morning from Sideshow Live. This is the new Christopher Reeve premium format right here. And it looks amazing. It is sculpted, but also a lot of fabric elements. The bodysuit is fabric and the cape as well. It looks like you could pose it. But this is taken directly from a photo of Christopher Reeves. Somebody in the groups found it. It is really phenomenal. And the head sculpt looks really good. Again, this is a prototype, very simplistic base, which is great. Doesn't distract from the statue at all. The boots look to be sculpted, but again, and the hands sculpted, of course. I think the skin color looks really good. Of course, this is not a great video, but look at that. Look at the likeness. It is absolutely spot on to Christopher Reeves. And I know people have been really asking for a statue like this. And man, I feel like Sideshow really captured it really well. Really, really well. Man, look at that. Some people are not going to like the fact that they use cut and sew elements, the mixed media. But I feel like that suit is so iconic. It works better to have that suit. Because it just captures him exactly like he was on camera. Exactly like he was. So look at those two Superman together. That is really phenomenal. That's really phenomenal. So I want to hear. I'm going to stop sharing, get out of that, go back in here. And what do you guys think about that piece? Let me know what you think. I want to know if you think it's awesome. Dark Ranger says, hits those likes. Yes, thank you very much. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Get a second. Yeah, I need to. I'm new to doing this way. Usually I have some people with me, so I'll do that. Let's see. Greg says, love the smirk on his face. Yeah, great smirk. That's a needed statue. Absolutely. Jeff Moore says, looks really good. Uncanny. Yep, uncanny likeness. Absolutely. The material is a snag magnet is my only concern. Yeah, you don't want to be around it too much. And you don't want to have any cats or dogs around your stuff, Jeff. Absolutely. Jeff from Secret Sanctuary says, instant buy on Reeve Soups, so you can count on him to have a review on his channel. Absolutely. Astronomer says, meh. It's nice, but we'll pass. It's not for everybody. If you're not a big giant Superman fan, you probably won't love it. Caroline Stan says, I love Superman, the Superman statue. That's awesome. T. Mitchell's here. Hi, all. I just logged in and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Ferenzi says, Chris, you're on a roll, bro. Keep it going. Let's get to 200 people again. Oh, man, if we get to 200 people again, I have to give another darn statue away. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, whew, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. That's okay. Well, man, I can't even imagine let's get to 200, but who knows? Weirder things happen. Chibi says, nice. We'll be able to catch the show. Thank you very much for joining us. We were just talking about the Superman pieces. David says, both Superman pieces are great. Just don't like that much mixed media. Mixed media has kind of gone away over the last couple of years. You see just capes mostly, sometimes just pants or something like that, but mostly sculpted, fully sculpted. So to see a mixed media piece, it's kind of hit and miss with collectors. Xavier says, I'm going to get both Superman. They will go well together. That's awesome. Dark Ranger says they even nailed his rib cage the way it looked under the cloth in the movies. I agree. I feel like it's spot on. It is spot on. Corey says, I like it, but next to that call of action Superman, it doesn't stand out at all. Me personally, I like the call of action Superman better. I feel like it is a more dynamic piece. Tells a little bit maybe more of a story, but again, Reeve Superman is so incredibly iconic. Link says, I like it a lot. Sorry, mixed media pass. So again, like Tony Tiger here, doesn't like the mixed media. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Let's go 250. I will take the Queen Studios Heath Ledger Joker. Oh, Lord help us all. I think Heath Ledger Joker is probably safe where he's at. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Up to 126 right now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Arkham says, okay, it's okay. I prefer the other Superman statue. I'm kind of the same way, but they're both amazing. Like the Superman statue, but might not work next to a new 52 Batman. Probably not. Superman Kelly, our resident Superman himself. I like Reeve Superman, but I have no excitement for movie statues, but want to get Superman Call to Action. Well, that's an interesting take. But yeah, for your collection, Superman Call to Action is a no-brainer. No-brainer. Levi says only 75 more. That's right. The 125. There we go. Louis says, hello, sir. Hey, Louis, thanks for joining me today. Oh, gosh, here goes my Superman shrine. Yeah, this is going to make a lot of Superman collectors happy. Thanks, Ferenzi. Do you have Reeves in my collection? I don't. I don't have any movie pieces other than 2. I've got 2 Joker pieces. Jeff says, I have the Chris Reeves Hot Toys figure, and it scares me to touch it because of the fabric, but it's held up incredibly well, though. That's great to hear. It's great to hear. I want that Flash. They're still available. You can't have mine, but you can have one from Sideshow. I'm more of a fan of fully sculpted. I feel like I can add much more detail that way. Yeah, a lot of times fabric can't capture all of those subtle details, but again, if you're looking at Christopher Reeves, that's exactly how he looked. You didn't see his abs all that much. No. Sinister Collector. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Thanks for joining me today. It'll be funny to look at look cool at the same time putting the Flash PF next to the Superman Call to Action. Yeah, that would be I hadn't even thought about that, but could you imagine him right next to that Superman? That would be a great display. I didn't think about that. That's awesome. Forsaker says, I have the Call to Action ordered. I will definitely be getting the Reeves one. Much better than their last Reeves they did. Yeah, this one I feel like it blows it out of the water. I think it's phenomenal. I feel like it's absolutely phenomenal. Let's see. Let me try to get caught up here. Wouldn't mind that Arkham Origins statue, Chris. You talking about the Prime One piece? I love it. I love it. I just don't have room. I'm unboxing the Batman Hush 1/3 today. Finally. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. That's awesome. Great piece. Great piece. Taskmaster. Yeah, Tony Tiger says Taskmaster. Master. Sorry, I can't speak. Amazing piece. Amazing piece. The deterioration of mixed media worries me over time. I would imagine they would last at least mostly 50 years, but I could be wrong. Nothing lasts forever, right? When are you going to do your next room tour? I just did one. I guess I have added 3 or 4 new pieces. Guys, do you guys want a new room tour? Do you want one? If you do, hit the like button. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. When did Batman dress up as the Flash? I know. Do you think they'll ever do a Two-Face and Riddler that fits the style of your main display? I'm praying every day, Louis. I'm looking. Absolutely. This is the Flash. Yeah, so it's on. Hello, everyone. It's Chris, the Flash statue collector. I can't even say it. I don't even say it. I can't say it. Welcome to the Brotherhood of the Flash. I don't know. We can go on forever. That's right. I think the call to action might be the best use of mixed media I've ever seen. I agree. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Everybody's saying hello to Archangel. Everybody's saying hello to Levi. I like it. Flash looks like he's trying to save some kids from Batman's free candy van. Well, good thing he can run away quick. I'm still hoping for a Damian Batman from issue 666. I would love to add that to my collection. Never know. Never know. T. Mitchell says, living in the South, I'm afraid of the mixed media. I'm constantly checking my leather cape. Yeah, humidity is a nightmare. I live in Kansas. It's very dry heat. We do have humidity here as well, but like when I visit Florida, like, oh my God, I can't even imagine some of that mixed media down there. So I would imagine you guys would want to stay away from some of that stuff. Ashley says yes to a room tour. Tony says, I want your Flash. You want me to Flash? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see what you did. Post-con tour video coming. I have some ideas, guys. I have some ideas. We'll see if I do it or not. Brotherhood of the Flash sounds like it might have a lot of sexual harassment charges. Yes, absolutely, it will. Okay, let me go back to some of the video here and show you a little bit more. Maybe this time we'll go into some of the photos. Again, I can't see your comments, guys, but I'll show, or I'll go back and talk about them. So here is a better photo of the Christopher Reeves premium format we were just talking about. It's the only professional one they've shown so far. It's coming soon, and it is a pending licensure approval. So this is one that we might still take a little bit before it goes up on pre-order. Again, just some shots from the video. Bad quality. Sorry about that, guys. But I do feel like the likeness is really well done. This is the new Sideshow premium format Spider-Man that they showed. This one's a lot of fun. I've heard some really great pros and cons on it. Incredible base, really neat. So you can imagine it's going to be really tall. I love the details on the base here. Very nice. It reminds me kind of my Catwoman base that I have, kind of that tall, narrow, skinny base. Of course, he's more crouched on top. There's only been one nitpick from people, and they say that there's a seam here on the arm they don't love. Again, this might be an earlier prototype. I'm not sure. But I do think it's a really fun piece. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, I think this one could be a lot of fun. Let's see what else we got. This one was also revealed today. This is the Alien Mythos Legendary Scale Bust. I feel like this one was really cool. Really cool. Let me go back to the video. And because I think that they show that here. Let me just zoom into this area here because they actually show it right here. Let me see if it'll load. Let's see. Maybe not. There it goes. Let's see. There it is. So really cool. It's a Predator and the Alien busts. They're, again, legendary scale, so half scale. I think they look really good. They looked really massive too. Really massive. So anyway, I'll show you that little clip of the video. Let me show you one other thing here that I thought was cool. They did some new, what is it? 6 scale. Sorry, I was going to say dolls, but I know it offends some people. They are some dolls, but they're 6 scale, and they're some part of their horror line. So we got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre here. We got Leatherface, which is cool for the collectors that collect horror items. And let's see, a lot of detail there. Again, prototype pending approval. So I think some of the things they showed are just not quite ready for prime time because of what's going on in the world. But you can see here they also have the Scream face here, and then a Michael Myers back here as well, which I thought was cool. Got a few clips of that. And then they also did a quarter scale. This is, I believe, PCS did a quarter scale. I think they nailed the mask. And I don't know if this is out on pre-order or not already, but I do feel like that looks really good. It's quarter scale, mixed media. And Michael Myers has not been done for a long time. Then just till like the last year, he's been done. But it's got a cool. Whoop. It's not going to load. There it goes. Some cool base, that kind of reminiscent of their house, which is neat. It's got some paintings. I don't know, just a neat base. Kind of reminds me of the Joker base that I have, my OG Joker base. Very similar, but and of course it comes with the pumpkin, which is cool. I love the flicker. Can you guys see the flicker? It's awesome. Okay, let me go back into the photos. Let's see. We were there at the Alien. So again, this is another really cool one. This is the maquette of Stan Lee. I thought this one was really cool. I wish it would come with this background, and hopefully it does. It makes it a lot of fun. But see how he's coming out of the comic book, doing the Iron Man pose. I just think this is really fun. I do really like Stan Lee. I think this would be a really cool piece to have in your collection. But let me know in the comments what you guys think too. Fun piece. Also had a reveal of Cable for the Hot Toys collectors. We had this revealed last night. So I do feel like it has a really good likeness. Some people said that they didn't think it did, but I think it's awesome. A lot of detail. Also, here's another photo. They had the Jester version of her in the studio, but here's the unmasked portrait. If anybody's interested in getting the Sideshow exclusive Harley Quinn 1/6 scale figure. I think she looks good. I like this face. I think it's fun. I like it better than the Jester. There's that leather face I was telling you about. So just a little bit better photo of him, but he looks good. And man, look at that. That right there is Captain Kirk, folks. That is him. That's such a great mask. They really captured it well in that 6 scale figure. It looks really good. This awesome Mysterio's Iron Man. This thing is crazy. It's got actually an actual skull back underneath here. This thing is phenomenal. Look at this light up feature on the base. It is creepy. I love this one. Congrats to the Hot Toys collector that collect these. We also saw a new art print, She-Hulk. I think this one's a lot of fun. That was revealed yesterday, I believe, last night. And then, of course, these were revealed. This is awesome, Stan Lee. These are up for pre-order already on Sideshow's website. The Stan Lee and the Stan Lee. So this one's more like the one like the maquette. So you can imagine the maquette being right in front of this. I think that would be really neat. But a really cool pose. Excelsior on the top. I like this one better, though. I think this one is really awesome of him. They also showed this maquette. This, of course, has been up for a while on pre-order, but they did share some photos, so I put them up here of the J. Scott Campbell piece. This one is really cute. I like this one a lot. Very cute, very sexy. We also got the new Stan Lee from Hot Toys. This one's a lot of fun. I think this one's from Ragnarok. Yeah. Great likeness. Great. I just love this. I love that they're doing a line of these. Such a great idea. Also a new Hot Toys Iron Man. This one's from when he was first developing Mark II. Also a new Wonder Woman from Hot Toys. A lot of reveals from them. And I think that is about it. That is about it for the new stuff today. Let me see what you guys had to say about some of those things. That alien, yep. A lot of people like that alien. I think it's really well done. Really well done. You going to PO it I'm not sure who BOW is. I really like that Spider-Man. Yeah, that Spider-Man is really fun. Really like it. I think it's really neat. I love how tall it is. I don't know the dimensions yet, but it's a really cool piece. Another vote for Spider-Man. Your opinion when Spider-Man go up for pre-order? I would imagine, I don't know. I'm going to guess within the next month. I don't know if they're in a rush to put him out yet. If this Spidey was dancing with his bangs across... Predator looks like someone is calling him. Yeah. It's a cool piece, though. It's really cool. Yeah, Alien Bust is half scale. Yeah, Legendary scale is half scale. Yep. I'm sorry if I said life size. I'm sorry if I did. I may have done that. They did the None Good. I wish there had been others had a base set up the same way. Yeah, that would have been neat if they were all kind of similar. That would have been. If I collected outside the few DC or Marvel Pete characters I like, I would probably be horror statues. A lot of great horror stuff out right now. Some of the Tweeterhead Pennywise, the Prime 1 Pennywise, those are incredible. A lot of great horror pieces. And my personal favorite horror film of all time is Halloween, or Jaws, if you consider Jaws. But I love Halloween, so seeing the Michael Myers stuff is really cool. My wife hates horror stuff, so I haven't watched it in like a decade. So we don't get to see any of that anymore. I wish someone would do a Candyman statue. The best I have is my old McFarlane movie, Maniacs Candyman. Yeah, that'd be cool to do a Candyman. Maybe it's a licensing thing. I'm not sure. Hey, I just saw 130 people watching. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. You're amazing. Juan says, love the Myers. The base matches the old PS from Sideshow of horror icons with sculpted scenes. Oh, that's right. They do. So like they had the old Universal monsters, right? That's really cool. I didn't notice that, but you're exactly right. That's so cool. That's awesome. Maybe they're going to do more. Maybe they're going to do them. The modern characters. There's a nice Sideshow print that Stanley is doing a Hero Landing. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm probably behind on some things here. But yeah, really cool. Let's see. I'm going to put that up there, but not say it out loud. Chibi says that Iron Man looks amazing. I agree. I absolutely love that Iron Man. I love it. 135 just jumped up. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jeff had some issues with his Sideshow art print, but the company that did the print or did the framing is going to help Jeff out. So I think that's awesome. But yeah, unfortunate, really unfortunate. 2000 Iron Man figure, amazing. 2007 Iron Man figure. Yeah, I think so too. It's a cool piece. There's a regular and a deluxe, I believe. Jeff says the cardboard background does not come with the Stan Lee statue. That's a shame. It should. It should come with it. A lot of people have commented that this week, and they've asked like some of their cartoonier characters and some of their other brands. It's like, hey, do they come with that background? They don't, but they should. A background would not cost all that much more, I would think, to print, and it would set up. It kind of makes a little diorama. So, what do you think, Jeff? Do you think it should come with it? I think it should. I can't wait to PO the Iron Studios 1/10 blob. Man, that thing is amazing. And yeah, the Sentinel Dio, I feel like that Dio is literally the hit of the party. I think that just the scale and scope of it alone, it's crazy. Dark Ranger says, Jim had some great in-house pics of Scarecrow. He is going to look awesome behind you with the other PFs. What side of Batman do you think you'll place him on? Right now, I don't know. I'm going to have to get him in hand. I feel like the base is pretty darn big. So I've said this on the show before, but I'm planning on getting a new case. They have these metal shelving that are bigger, which means I'm going to have to push the bust out a bit, but it's going to give me a little bit more room to play with. I'm also probably going to have to reprint the background larger. So it's going to be kind of wait and see. But yeah, Jim had an amazing pick. I think Jim had some of the best footage of the con by far. I'm very jealous of him for getting to go. But maybe that'll be me next year. You know, I'm going to start praying. Me and Jeff Delaney, we'll put on our backpacks and go across the country and knock on Sideshow's door and say, hey, we would love a tour. We would love it. Right now, 150. Oh my gosh, we are getting closer to 200. I said I have to give away another statue if we get to 200. Should I just end the show right now so I don't have to give away another statue? Oh no, that's gonna happen. Oh, we'll see. Let's see. Anybody I missed here? I love to redo the Universal Monsters. Yeah, I think there would be a desire for that. I do. Spider-Man looks great, but too muscular. The base is amazing. Again, always art is in the eye of the beholder. That is for sure. William says, Michael Keaton Batman, check. Christopher Reeve Superman, check. Linda Carter Wonder Woman, question mark. You never know. That would be a really cool one. I think we'll see a Wonder Woman at some point. I do. Jeff says the Spider-Man new PF from Web of Spider-Man. That I don't know. I am not a Spider-Man guy. I love Spider-Man, but I don't know the material, so it should be part of the art box. Yeah, boom. I agree. It should be. Nick W., any guess on how tall Bane would be? Pretty tall. I mean, compared to the Batman that I have, he's going to be tall. Scarecrow shipping soon. Anybody else get a notification? Not yet. However, he has shipped overseas, so that means that I would think within the next 3 weeks. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Sounds like a good vlog video on the new shelf. Yeah, there you go. Where did you get that background image? This background image is just a desktop wallpaper that I had a local printing place blow it up for me. It's like a flexible Mylar material. I actually did a video 4 years ago on the channel about it, so you can check it out. It didn't get very many views back then, but you can see what it looks like. Yes, I am getting the new Bane. I got to figure out which one's better. Got to figure it out. Again, Martin Canale sculpted this one. That one right there, the master. And Daniel Bell is the apprentice. And so which one's going to win out? It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. PCS says that 1/4 scale Myers is part of the Sideshow 1/4 horror line, and he should be up for pre-order in August. Thank you very much, Danielle. Daniel, that's awesome. Great information there. David says, I think the Scarecrow PF would look great right next to where you've got Ivy. That's the plan for my setup. So let me just see if you guys can see it. So I think Mr. Freeze is going to go maybe right here. But Killer Croc is so deep that I don't know if I'm going to be able to space him out. So again, it really comes back to me getting a new shelf because I just can't fit them. I can't fit them all. Levi says, stay on for another hour, 2 statue giveaways. That's right. Only 50 more. Xavier says, just call my brother and cousins to tune in. Thank you very much. There's 151 just popped up. So there you go. Joe says, with 2 days left, do you think Sideshow has a sense that the community might be underwhelmed with what they've offered so far? I'm just hoping there are some more surprises for Saturday and Sunday. I said this at the very beginning. I know that they know that fans are feeling the way they're feeling. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure that out. I do truly believe that the pandemic made things that they just weren't quite ready for. Whether they didn't get the samples in, or I'm almost positive they had more planned for this event. If it was actually at San Diego Comic-Con, I feel like they might have had to pull back a little bit. Just because with everything that's going on. And so I'm very confident that there's a lot more coming because I know that Sideshow, their number one event, they want to wow you guys. And the fact that this has come off as being underwhelming from most people, again, I tip my hat that they're doing anything at all. But at the same time, I just don't think a lot of stuff was ready. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong, but that's just kind of where I'm at with it. Will Rank says Apprentice became the master. Yeah, Daniel Bell is phenomenal. He is phenomenal. Jeff says have Bane bookends. There you go. I got Venom Bane and not Venom Bane. Let's see. Masters DC Collector says, I'm so deflated by the lack of DC stuff at the con. I just pre-ordered Hush, Poison Ivy. Congratulations on that piece. That should be shipping soon as well. So that's awesome. Giant Axe says, Chris, everyone knows you're going to replace the old Bane. I don't want to replace the old Bane. He's one of those pieces that I feel like I could put like in a detail for something by himself if I needed to. I just want to see which one looks better with the rest of my collection. Joe Figure, are you getting the new Harley? Yeah, Hell on Wheels. Oh my God, she looked great. I am planning on ordering her. I haven't yet. I'm planning on it to compare and see if I like it better than the new Harley I just got. So we'll see. We'll see. Chibi says, I don't know. I love the look of the new one. I'm just afraid how tall he is since he's standing upright. Yeah, he'll be tall. He'll be tall. He looks maybe a little bit oversized even for tallness to me, but it's hard to tell. Jose says, Bane version 2 is greater than Bane version 1. I've seen a lot. It's always 50-50 in the community. 50% said, no, the OG's the best. 50% said, no, by God, the new one's the best. Always like that in the community. Always 50-50. Any idea on the next statue to go next to Flash? Are you talking about in my collection or in the series? Jeff says it's been a jewelry, purse, and fashion dollapalooza. You know, somebody said, I don't remember who said this, but maybe it was Jim Ment on Jim's tour, or maybe it was Fee. I think Fee might have said it. A lot of these items bring the ladies to the collectible market, which is a great thing. I want to see more females in this hobby. It doesn't have to be male dominated like it has been for a long time. I'm seeing more and more females come out of the woodwork, and they're proud of their collections. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so happy to see that, because collecting is for everybody. And you should be able to feel confident in your collecting. And so I'm really excited. And I think Fee said it's like, or maybe Jim said it, that it makes it maybe a little less harsh to get those boxes in. You know, it's like get your ladies some Sideshow jewelry or some Sideshow cutesy dolls or things, whatever you might want. But yeah, there has been a lot of that stuff, and we talked about it on the show the other night. I think there's probably a lot of license people that want those things shown and talked about. So that makes sense. People have commented that we've seen more non-Sideshow stuff than actual Sideshow, which is, again, unfortunate. I think we wanted to see more of the premium formats and things like that. But at the same time, I get why those other companies would want to be shown off as well. Absolutely. It's great exposure. A lot of people watching. So it's a good thing. Boom says, imagine if Sunday they show a Nightcrawler and Riddler. People's heads would explode. Yes, they would. I think they've said that there's nothing new on Sunday. There's a possibility tomorrow, I think. But Sunday, they said that the booth is just going to be everybody's favorites. So it's going to be Bane and Silver Surfer and probably the X-Men Dio, but they're just going to arrange it so it's everybody's favorite things. Dark Ranger says, I like that the new Bane looks so tall. He should be tall. Yeah, he should be. He's massive. The Bane statues have different attitudes. I'm not sure one will be objectively much better than the other, but I prefer the vibe of the new one as well. I do too. I like the vibe of it. Yes, Chris loved the voice. Did I have a voice crack? I probably did. So right. Get what you love. Absolutely. That is so important. Get what you love. New Sideshow Bane versus Prime 1 Bane. For me, it's Prime 1 all the way. That Batman on the base is killer. I don't know which one. I don't know. They're both different. I mean, the Prime 1 is more like this Bane right here, you know, where it's oversized muscles taken directly from the comic art, which I love. But, man, it's hard to choose. It's hard to choose. Is there some rights with issues with Nightcrawler? I don't think so. I can't imagine there being any rights. They've done a lot of Marvel characters, but we'll see. You know, it's hard to say. Marvel has certain restrictions on like blood and violence and things like that, so it's very possible. It's like comic shops; they just don't sell Well, they've definitely shown some statues, but just not as many as people would have loved. You know. Yep. I do prefer the base on the OG Bane, him crushing the bat signal. Yeah, I feel like that's the better base for sure. Absolutely. Dark Avenger says more female collectors bring in more women creators. The hobby needs that. I couldn't agree more. You look at K.A. Kim. who sculpted the Prime 1, Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, good Lord, is there a better sculpt on the planet? She is phenomenal. So I love seeing so many more females in the community. I love it. Artists and collectors alike. Jose, I am dumbfounded that we haven't had an X-Men reveal. I thought that was for sure a given. For sure a given. But who knows? Chris, limiting girls to collecting jewelry and cute things. I blame the flag. Yeah, I know. Yes. I just know that there's a market for that. I know that there's not as many men buying the jewelry. But yeah, the female collectors are collecting everything too. Absolutely. And that's what I love. Thank you for a great TED Talk. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm a counselor. I've got to do that, you know. JS Curtis 84 says great streams this week. I don't even collect statues, but love the channel. Hey, thank you very much. I've done more live streams this week than I ever have. It's so much fun though. I love talking to you guys. I mean, we can't talk in person, but being able to talk to you interactive like this, I love it. I love it. I love it. Willie says, Chris, once you get the new Bane and choose it for your display, look me up and I'll buy the old one for you. Okay. All right. Deal. We'll see. I just don't know if I can part with it. I just don't know if I could. Did they show the female originals with their exclusives? I don't think they did today. I don't think so. Love the live streams, Chris. Absolutely. Voice crack again. I love it. All right. Well, there you go. Now you're going to make me like super self-conscious. JS Curtis, I don't collect either, and just mute the YouTube feed. I just enjoy watching Chris. He is. Are you switching over to me instead of Mac, Archangel? I mean, come on. Can't wait for Zatanna from Prime 1. Hey guys, that's going up for pre-order soon. They teased it. I would imagine in the next week or so. Absolutely. Chibi says, I love your channel. I get so excited watching. I started getting some pieces myself. I love to hear that. I've got a couple in as well. My wife, though, not so much. Yeah, it's a process. It was definitely a process with my wife of you know, I remember when I first started collecting Batman stuff, I think that probably nearly ended our marriage. She's since come around. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Ark says, my wife refuses to share Mac. Mac is sexy. That sexy voice. Come on. I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit. Erdeem says, have you seen the new X-Men Batman Shogun light up feature? Work in progress. I am considering that piece. I'm still hopeful for the Sanity piece. I think that might happen. But the Shogun piece might be my first individual piece. Just because I think it looks incredible. It does make me worry about going down that rabbit hole, however, but I do really like the bat signal. And I like the orange light. Like they have the white light and then the orange light. But like Dan said, we had a conversation with Dan Dufault this morning. It's like he doesn't mess with any of those light up features. He's had some bad luck. So yeah, I don't know how often I would turn it on. Let's see. Chris says, I have had to cut back. Yes. Jeff, Zatanna is beautiful, but damn, that base is a space heater. Prime 1, I love Prime 1, but some of these bases are just too big. But again, if you have a standalone piece, it's great because the base tells a story like we've talked about. I'm just trying to collect the movies and comics for now, maybe a statue in the nearby future with those codes. Oh, yeah, we need more codes. I have missed, I think, 4. Yeah. The infamous guy says, nothing wrong with having 3 Banes, Chris, just saying. I think I'm going to have 3 Banes, guys. My wife rolls her eyes, but she has grown more tolerant. See, you buy her the Sideshow jewelry, you know? My wife says, no money, no honey. That's pretty funny. That's pretty great. I haven't seen any new Prime 1 releases from Sideshow unless I missed something. Nothing from the con. They did say that Prime 1 would be there, but nada. 0. It might have been a shipping issue. Might have been a timing issue. Again, with world events, who knows? But they did put up the half-scale Batman pre-order, the Dark Knight pre-order this week. So the relationship is obviously still very strong, and that makes me very happy. Danny says, my wife has slowly let the collection go into its own room, to half a room, to now an extra walk-in closet. Nice. One day it'll reign supreme. That's right. The whole living room is the dream, right? More tolerant. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, it takes some time. It takes some time. Not everybody is as understanding. There's a lot of cool collectors. I think of like Barbie at Statue Mania. Like, her and her husband, they collect together. I love that. That's like the dream. I love that. And they use their whole living room to put stuff in there. Maybe they'll make a Penguin, Riddler, and the rest of the Rogues gallery they haven't made in P. Yeah, it's possible. Who knows? If we get Penguin jewelry before we get a PF, I'm not going to be real happy. Juan says, am I going to buy more CGC? I hope I had never gone that rabbit hole. It's even more addictive than statues. Yeah, I am. I have a couple ordered that have not come in yet. One's the 3 Jokers cover. I also have another unboxing video coming up this week, maybe Sunday. I'm not sure what day it is. I've got so many videos in the can, I can't remember. But yeah, definitely collecting CGC, and you'll see that CGC in the unboxing. It's a signed one, so very cool. Storm PF for sure, absolutely. That would have been a hit, I think. Live streams are keeping me sane, stuck at home. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we could provide some escapism for you guys. Let's see. Code last night never worked for me. Me either, Jeff. Some people got it. Like Jeff Delaney got it, but me not so much. Me not so much. Me either. Mine said the same thing as Jeff's. It said that the code has already been used or something like that, or it had already been admitted, whatever. The living room sounds nice, as I'm now relegated to the garage, but I get to do it with what I want. So that's nice. That's nice. Garage worries me about temperature, though. But that's cool if you live in a nice climate. Chris, do you have any statues at work? If so, would you be my counselor for statue buying? Actually, I have Legos. My theme is Legos at work. Legos can be very therapeutic for me and for kids. So I have all of like the Lego brick heads in my office. I also have like the Lego Disney Castle in there. So the kids love to pop in there and stuff. I used to have like Funko Pops in there, but kids said that they didn't like to come in there because all of the Funko Pops have like black doll eyes, which I had never really noticed, but they do. So I got rid of those. And so I have Legos. I don't think I would ever trust a statue in my office where I work, but that would be cool. It'd be neat to have that. Legos, I don't care if they break. What do you think of that Sideshow call to act? Yeah, I love it, Judy. I think it's phenomenal. I like it way better since I've seen it in the con. I really think it's a great piece. $12 worth of codes. How about everyone else? I know I have at least 10. I think I have 12. I think I have $12 as well. Instant super cool counselor. Ta-da! The crazy thing is none of them know about my channel. I've told them I have a channel, but I haven't told them what I do. I try to keep that separate. There's only 1, 2, maybe 3 people in my whole town of 50,000 people that know that I am the Batman statue collector. Pretty crazy. Killer Croc behind you looks like he's eyeing the Flash for lunch. Good thing he runs fast. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going to eat him. Yep. It's Lego, not Legos. Sorry, I know, Lego. I pluralize everything. My bad. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up. We've gone a little over an hour. Man, we had at one point 159. That's how close we got to our 200 free statue giveaway. We were close. Whew, thank goodness I don't have to give one away. Oh, no, I'm really excited about the one I am giving away, and that'll be on the next Rogues Gallery Live. So if you're watching this content right now, you're probably going to watch the Rogues Gallery show as well. So thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it very, very much. Whoa, Levi just said $26. That's what you've gotten so far? Wow, way better than me. Maybe mine was more like 17. I can't remember. Cool stream. Thanks, Martin. Appreciate it. Thank you guys just so very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, this has just been kind of on a whim this week to go live and talk about statues, and maybe this will be something I do more often. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. Again, please, if you would do so, do this right here and smash that like button. It does help collectors and definitely helps the channel. The channel continues to grow. I'm so thankful to that. We are getting close to 15K. And when we get to 15K, you know, I'm going to do another statue giveaway. So I'm going to use the one that we almost got to today for that. Maybe it'll be this Flash. Who knows? Who knows? I want to make it big. So we're real close to 15K. So tell your friends about the channel if you haven't done so, and smash that like button. That really helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys just for spending your afternoon with me. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate it. Let me highlight a few more comments here. Let's see. Cool stream. Thank you very much. What time tonight? Not going live tonight. Awesome show. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. You always seem like you're in a good mood. How do you stay so positive? It's just me. It's just the person I am. I try to be positive in everything I do. I feel like life is a lot better when you're positive. Even if things aren't going your way, try to find the bright side of things. Next time, Chris, for 200. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I like hearing from you, Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Dark Ranger. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Superman. Bump, sir. Absolutely. Tin Man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All of you guys. Thank you very much. Same bat time, same bat channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just what I needed from during this Sideshow Con. Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Always love hearing your opinions. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in a couple weeks for Rogues Gallery Live. Can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you all. Check out the unboxing video if you haven't done so. The review is coming tomorrow. See you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.